So I tried to get here earlier, but a brother had to go to work this morning, man. And I was up late last night playing Dead by Daylight, man. I think I got an addiction, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I might be addicted, you know what I mean? So salutes to everybody pulling up, man. Shout out to y'all. If y'all on Xbox, Darealp, man, pull up. We get some of that Dead by Daylight going on, because I'm low-key addicted to that shit. But what we here for right now is Ultimate Madness 5. We had the Final Four happen. Caffeine, y'all already know the vibes with all that caffeine, URL, streaming. Y'all know how that go. If you didn't catch the battles, hit caffeine right now. I'm pretty sure it's some replays. Y'all know how that go. Now, before we're gonna talk about the whole event in its entirety, but we're gonna focus a little bit on the battle that I felt like was the best battle of the night. Best battle of the night happens to Ben Sheed happens. Now we know Sheed happens versus JC. Now we know that this is the final four of the Ultimate Madness tournament, and we did have one-offs with this tournament as well, you know, as far as like just some fillers to fill the event so that the event wouldn't just be two battles. So we did have the one-offs as well as Snake Eyes versus Stumbles, Midnight Madness type situation. They had the belt on the line, money on the floor. We gonna get into all of that. But first, we gonna get into She Happens versus JC, and I got notes. I got 3 pages, 3 pages. So we gonna get into a few of the bars. I'm trying not to give out too many of the bars, but this battle right here was a real good battle. So top of the battle, first round, it's on She. He come out the gate with something. He say, "You know the video of the girl dumping the ashes out in the river? Well, it's apparent I earned your attention." Like, first of all, this is out the gate. You feel me? So he was wigging, like he was dancing. He hit a crazy pocket. He hit the hard to find the entrance. It's a stage curtain. That bar hit crazy. He had a you the Michigan Big Sean. Needed the West to put you on. He had a still looking for Lux. Try this loaded potato. Booker Eli low key. I can see JC. That boy say JC all over the place like Spanish houses. I'm talking about he was wicked going crazy. He had a bar talking about mopped it up clean TLC, but I don't want to scrub. He say can't dance out of this. You gonna have to cut a rug. I'm talking about she was dancing. He had a lot of performance in that first round. Of course, I'm not gonna give y'all all the bars, but we gotta get excited about this battle because this is a rewatchable battle. I tell y'all who I got at the end of it, but it's a very rewatchable battle. So She did his thing. He was dancing in the first round, and JC had to go. And JC start off, you did nothing here but measure your height. Had your back against the wall. They lined you up and you showed growth, you know, because like when you were a kid, they put you against the wall, got the lines to show how tall you. You know what I mean? All right. He say about to get all your fam cooked. This is for my son Sue. Follow war by the handbook. He say about to leave a body. Gripping the ratchet like greedy Gotti. Then he had a bar like "Why You're in the Corner." If y'all know what that bar is about when y'all see the battle, come back to me. I missed it. I watched the battle twice. I ain't catch it. Call me dumb, call me whatever you want to, but I just didn't get the "Why You're in the Corner" bar. If you see the battle, you saw the battle, you know what I'm talking about. He say, I backed them down like I post to. What else he say? The best still is me. You just a new op pack. And I'm gonna make a flavor out of everyone that's sent to me. I'm talking about going crazy. He say first the boss is dead, then cold word Lewinsky. Off his head, you know, cause off his head, but off his head. Stop playing. Bro Wiggin, he say only the old me would lighten up like Hillary. Different animal with the machine. But I could still put together a body like the Megazord. First round, he was JC was really wigging. He even had a bar and they said came to me and bought his aura. They both crumbled. Like I'm talking about went crazy in the first round. It was a crazy first round. I feel like both of them showed up. I feel like JC showed up. I feel like She Happens showed up. She Happens had a lot of performance. in his first round, and he was heavy on the performance in the first round. It kind of tailed off a little bit towards the end of the battle or whatever, but the first round he was heavy performance. I still get that first round of JC with an edge. It's not really a clear round. If you want to debate it, you can. Honestly, in my opinion, if you wanted to debate it, but I had JC taking that first round. Now, she second round. This is where it gets interesting. If you haven't seen the battle, make sure y'all catch this battle. She second round. I'm talking about straight out the gate. Shell to a bunny. I can make Easter. Now, if y'all don't get it, JC's a vice lord. You know, they use the Playboy bunny. That's their symbol. So shell to the bunny. I can make Easter fire out the gate. And then he hit this crazy little AMG. I guess it's AMG mode. You feel me? He just hit this crazy. He said, hold your head high, sativa, begging for respect, Aretha, stop the pop lock. Well, he say, stop the pop lock to pop trunks, Vegeta, Blade, running from the wave, Katrina, Sabrina. Now, which one of y'all talking pussy? Danina. He say, I just managed to kill Selena, wigging on a bitch nigga who wanna play Medea. For JC, I mix J2 Blades, sweet Jesus. I'm talking about going crazy. You heard me? He say, tell Daylight, I'm the spawn of the chain punch. This coat motherfucker, I'll never hang up. I wear a tech to sleep just to rest in peace. Cause niggas will bring you trouble wherever you laid up. I'm talking about, first of all, that second round from Sheed, and I'm not giving up more bars than that. I really hate doing the bars, but I really want y'all to have a feel for how the battle went. So that's not even half of his shit. And I'm talking about that second round, he was floating. You feel me? He had Tom Shepard bar, Dame Dash bar, Michael B. Jordan bar. That Michael B. Jordan bar was hard. He was like, what he say? He say, ah, damn, he said something like you had, but we can see you hurt. Michael B. Jordan, like that was a crazy bar, you know, playing off the Michael B. Jordan, Lori Harvey breakup. Round two on JC, he come out 44 with the Hawk like Pistol Pete. He they say he was it, they lied. Now he lying with his fabricate. Catch Sheed and patch it on the top, you know, like Rasheed Wallace, Detroit Pistons. Mac 11, but don't bounce over them words. That's literally the subtitles. Tool beside me, about to move your body. But if I didn't, you would know how much backlash JC would get. They literally crucified me. You know what I mean? Like, JC second was alright. It was a little light JC performance for real. Like, the round of this battle would be She Happens second round. I got She Happens taking the second round clear. I got JC taking the first round with an edge, so of course that's debatable preference. However you want to do it. And I got, like I said, I got She taking the second round. Off to the third round. We ain't gonna do too many bars for this one, but She started the third round with the drug angle on JC. He had a couple creative bars in there. He had something about the fentanyl, like the way he wears clothes is from the 90s. They don't even fit and all, you know, but he used fentanyl as a drug scheme. And there was a lot more of that throughout the third round from Sheed. He had a Molly, using a Molly Jalen Rose bar. He had a Caution the Rock scream. He had a, you know, Dr. White, with the white Dr. Umar joint. He had a crazy bar. He was like, you was dancing in the rain the last time you got served. Like, that played all into the whole drug scheme. That was like 80% of his round, and then he kind of ended it. He ended it with the last 20% of his round was pretty good, pretty creative. And it was JC turn in the third, and it was almost like you could tell JC knew he lost the second. It was like, you know, he lost the second as She turned up in the third. So it was like you could tell JC was gonna bring it in the third. Freaking She had a solid ass second, so you just kind of knew JC wasn't gonna play with him. But JC wordplay is crazy. Now, She wordplay is crazy too, but at the same time, it's levels to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, JC had a stand-up Sinbad bar. that was crazy. He had a Draymond impact kickback bar like that. He say, well, he did have one bar I want to say. He say, they don't even think you nice. Every time they came, they pretended to give a fuck. Like envy wife. Dog. Dog. He said, they don't even believe you nice. They just, every time you came, they just pretended to give a fuck. Like envy wife. If you don't know, too bad for you. Breakfast Club, DJ Envy. He told a story. We ain't gonna get into it. That ain't our business. You know what I mean? But at the same, and he had a dog. He said, that dog all dead and stuff like taxidermy. I'm talking about JC was wigging. So overall, that battle was a very good battle. I really honestly got that battle as a preference battle. It can kind of go either way. I gave it to JC. The judges gave it to JC. The fans gave it to JC. Now, with there being 4 judges, one judge did vote she happens. That's a video for another day, but y'all probably know who that judge specifically is, but that's a video for another day. And I'm not really mad at him because I got it as a preference debatable battle. You know what I mean? I got JC first and third, but I don't got JC clearly winning the first and third. It's like an edge, right? Like I feel like he did just enough. He did a little bit more than Sheed in the first and third to take the round. Now, the second is the clear round of the battle, and unfortunately for Sheed, even though he lost his battle, he might have had the best round of the battle with the second. I really have to go back and rewatch it. I have watched it twice. I had to get my bar, so I watched it twice. Still don't do it any justice. Still don't do it any justice. And but for the rest of the card, to be honest with you, you could put that in Rice, man. Shout outs to Butterfly. Everybody else stealing your words. Let me go ahead and say it. You could throw that. You could throw this event in Rice. Ryder and Slade was underwhelming. The first round was fire from both of them. Like no cap. Like both of them went crazy in the first round. And I even in real time in the caffeine chat, I said if they can keep this same energy, this is gonna be a classic. This is gonna be a war. Cause that first round was amazing from both of them. Honestly, like it was a slight level above what you probably expected from them. It was a slight level above what I expected from them. I ain't gonna put it on y'all, but it was above what I expected from them. I do got Ryder winning that, if I recall right. I believe it's the first and the third. I believe it's first and third. I'm not 100%. I do remember walking away feeling like I had Ryder winning that battle. But salutes to Slade, salutes to Ryder. It wasn't like they was trash. It was just underwhelming. Like they was not trash. You know what I mean? Like it was just an underwhelming battle. Steams in Your Honor also was a battle where it was like I don't even know what was going on. Now I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Like you could put that one in Rice for real. Like I don't know what the hell was going on in that battle. Your Honor was rapping and he had some shit, but he was losing me at times. And Steams can rap. Steams can do this shit, but it's like he just don't be clean. It's like his flow. I don't know what's up, man. He can't get the flow together. It's not really clean. It's kind of choppy. You can't really understand. I don't really. I look if I'm bugging. Let me know in the comments. I don't really know what direction he be going in. I don't know where he be at. I be trying to catch up to him. He too fast for me. You feel me? Like I'm behind him. I see him. He cut left. And I don't see him no more. You feel me? So, but salutes to them. Shout outs to Yana. Shout outs to Steam. They both came with 3 rounds. You know what I mean? So salutes to them. None versus O Red. Another battle that was like, O Red, I don't need you to translate if it's not a translation. Look, you don't gotta translate your entendres and stuff like that. A wise man once told me if you have to explain a joke, it wasn't funny. You feel me? So I don't, O Red, I don't want to see. I personally, now if you make look, if you battle and you care about what I think personally, I don't want to hear that no more. I know you don't though. But I don't want to hear that shit no more, man. You know what I mean? But it was good to see None actually get a win. Um, I mean, no shade, not even trying to throw no salt or nothing like that. But it was actually good to see him actually win a battle. Pretty much, but he won the battle the way he's been winning battles. He's been winning the votes. He's been winning the consensus through the culture. Like the culture has been having him winning. It's judge battles, and I implore you, none, stay away from judge battles, dog. Don't do it, man. They playing with you, bro. They playing with you. Who they are, I don't know, cause it's interchangeable. But they playing with you, so don't even do it. And you know what I mean? I had none winning that battle. I feel like O Red is just going through this space right now to where he's trying to, I don't know if he's trying to reinvent himself or if he's trying to be current. I don't know if he's thinking too hard or whatever, but it just seems like he's stuck in this little void right now of trying to get it together. You feel me? Because we know who O Red is. You know, one of the dangerous battle rappers at one point in time. So it ain't like, you know what I mean, he trash. You know, I just feel like he trying to find his way, you know what I mean, on some different shit. I don't know. I don't talk to the man. I don't know him personally. And Swamp versus Fawn. This battle was a very surprising battle. Now, like I said, if y'all have not caught these battles, by today, if you ain't got a bootleg, I might have a replay running on caffeine right now. The real P, I don't know when they, you know what I mean, ship them off. I don't really be paying attention like that. But the real P on caffeine, if y'all want to check mines out, go on there. It's been a few other people streamed, and I'm pretty sure the replay is playing somewhere on caffeine. So if you need to see the battles, make sure y'all get there. This battle was it somebody got 30. I feel like somebody got 30. I felt like it was a 3-0. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't a 30, it was a clear 2-1. Like a clear 2-1. Fonz's second was nasty. Okay? Fonz's second round was nasty. It probably would have been the best round of the battle, but he slipped up and choked. So if you want to debate anything, you can debate the second round. You can debate that second round for Fonz. I have Swamp winning the second round. I also have Swamp winning the first round and the third round. I have Swamp with a slight 30. Not a body. It's a 30 though. I wouldn't say it's a dead body, but it's most definitely a 30. And if Swamp continue doing what he doing, he is going to be a problem, bro. How you beat EFB member? Like he said, he had the hardest road through the tournament to the finals. He had to beat Rum Nitty. Then he just beat Fonz. Fonz is a tournament winner. You know what I mean? Fonz just knocked somebody else who had nice momentum. Fonz just knocked them down. So you had to see Rum Nitty, Fonz, and now you get JC. Ha! Good luck. Shout outs to Swamp, man. Salute to Swamp for the perseverance, because you're going to need every ounce of whatever you've been bringing from the beginning of this tournament. It's not over yet. You most definitely need to bring a level or two higher for JC. JC looked like he hungry. He looked like he on one. It's 100K. 100K is going to make anybody's life better. Even if you already got a million, I still want the 100K. Like, I got $50 right now, right? I would still like another $50 if it was to just fall in my pocket. You feel me? Like, so that's good money. That's life-changing money. And I know that they not going to play about it. Swamp, JC, them some real dudes, man. Like, they really from the mud. You feel me? Like, 100K is a lot of money. You can put a lot of people in good positions. You know what I mean? If you strategize with that money right. So salutes to them, man. Ultimate Madness 5 will be going down on Known. We're gonna get into that card a little later. Of course, we already know. They announced the whole card yesterday. We might get another battle, surprise battle or two. So make sure y'all stay, you know what I mean? Keep y'all heads up. Keep y'all ears to the streets, because they announced the card, but we might get a little extra credit in there somewhere. Now, unrelated to Ultimate Madness, but it did happen the same time at the same event as Ultimate Madness, was Stumbles versus Snake Eyes. highly anticipated. We already know what happened. We already know it was a little face off, a little riff-raff in the street at a Midnight Madness event. We already know hands was thrown, people was touched, belts was stolen. We know all about that. They finally was able to get in that ring and settle their differences like man. Now, salute to URL. That's a big company. I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all preparations in order. Proper preparation prevent y'all know the rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need y'all to get that in order because it's really getting nasty out here. Y'all knew that battle was happening. So let's get our judges. You know what I mean? Let's get our stipulations out. Let's get our money. Let's all that, man. But I digress. That ain't my business. Stumbles versus Snake Eyes. Again, another battle that surprised me. Haven't seen a lot from Stumbles. Saw him in a tournament. He didn't do so well. Then I saw him. We just saw him have a battle before this one where his material seemed like steak, but it was overcooked. You feel me? Like it was steak, but you know what I mean. It was a little salmonella on it. Couldn't even eat it. But it was steak though. Like it was premium content when delivered well. You know what I mean? Like we choking, we stumble, bumbling, respectfully stumbles. Your bars, not mine. You feel me? These are your bars, not mine. Your name is Stumbles. You stumbling over your bars. But you corrected all that. You corrected all that. You had a very, very, very good showing versus Snake Eye. I really need to go back and watch that battle again, honestly. But I felt like the Stumbles was saying some shit. I wasn't even expecting him to come with the same type of material. I'm like, who the hell? Where the hell did Stumbles come from? Do we got a ghostwriter? Like, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? But salutes to him. I got him winning that battle. I need to go back and watch it. I felt like Snake Eyes was a little irritated, was a little mad with the crowd reaction. Kind of felt like he deserved more reaction than he did. That's never a good thing because at that point you just inviting for your rounds to lose energy, for you to lose focus. You focusing on the wrong thing. You got to take you know what I mean, look at people like Calico and you know what I'm saying, other people that just rap through it. You know what I mean? They don't wait for reaction, and even if they get it, the only time they stop is when they realize the crowd is so loud that they can't hear them. You know what I mean? So don't try to worry about reaction. You done had a real good 18 months, a real good close to 2 years. Your 2 years has been going up. You've been trending up. You've been trending up. This is a little bump in the road with the Stumbles battle because a lot of people got you losing. But don't lose focus. You can't lose focus. You've been trending up for 2 years. All that work you did, you don't want that to go to waste. And again, salutes to Stumbles. Salutes to both of y'all for having y'all differences and being able to be men and settle it on the stage. No physical altercations, no funny shit, just bars, rapping. You know what I mean? Y'all settled it like men. And it made for a real good battle. Kind of saved the night a little bit. Like the Snake Eyes Stumbles battle, along with the JC She Happens battles. Those two battles are the battles that kind of saved the night. Cause the rest of the event, you could throw that in rice. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
The real P, baby.